before. I got your aunties and your uncles wanting more. And all the kids, they be saying he's so dope. Hey yo, my native, I think you is my favorite. I like what you tryna spit. I think your shit is really lit. Hey yo, my native, I think you is my favorite. I like what you tryna spit. I think your shit is really lit. Mniluzahan, y'all with me? Hey, Tone, I don't think they're hyping up yet. What you think, dog?
Let's go.
Let me talk to him.
Talk to him, Mike.
Yeah, and I'm not hated by many. I got supporters, there's plenty. They call them fan, cause they really my family. They say go after a gram. I'd rather have me a Nami. You know I keep it indigenous, cause my people, they rock to this, yeah. From the rest of the city, all my people ride with me. I appreciate really, cause I've been going hard for a long time. Ain't no one stopping my grind. Tone, let's get them hyped. You ready?
Let's go.
So all my people in the front, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. To all my people to the left, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. To all my people to the right, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Go, 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 go. One more time, hey yo, my native. I think you is my favorite. I like what you tryna spit. I think your shit is really lit, really lit. Hey yo, my native. I think you is my favorite. I like what you tryna spit. Yeah, yeah. Really lit, really lit. It's a good day to be indigenous, right? How y'all feeling out there? Y'all doing good? Give it up for my young homies over here real quick. Hey, give it up for Twin City DJ, Twin City Tone DJ. My brother all the way from Minneapolis. Good to be here today, relatives. Bonjour and the way Magnadak Ani. Mike Jordan, Dish Nakaz. Hello, relatives. My name is Mike Jordan, Turtle Mountain, Ojibwe. It's a beautiful day to be indigenous, to celebrate, to have a good time. Can y'all do me a quick favor real quick? Can you turn to your neighbor and give him a quick hug? We came a long way. Come on, don't be shy. Give your neighbor a hug. We ain't done yet. I got a few songs here that I'm going to do. But again, hip-hop artist, hip-hop dad, music producer, overall creative. I'm also the creative director for Indian Collective. Give it up for Indian Collective one time. Give it up for yourselves one time. Hey, give it up for Mike Jordan.
We're all dedicated to
Hey,
building indigenous
hey,
powers.
if there's any kids or anybody, I'd like to welcome you up to the front real quick. Can y'all come up to the front? Any kids, come on. We're going to have a good time. We're going to celebrate. If there are any adults who want to have a good time, come on up. We'd love to have you up here celebrating life, celebrating the beauty of our existence and our resistance. It's a good day. So before coming over the collective, I used to travel Turtle Island working with our indigenous youth, creating hip-hop writing workshops and just passing the mic and helping our native youth through dark times. This next song is called Dear Native Youth. Thank y'all so much. Kick it, Twin City Tone. Can y'all bounce with me real quick? Can you move side to side like this? I need some energy. Let's go. Everybody in the audience, everybody in the back, side to side for me one time. Yeah. And shadows settle on the place. I can't feel that energy. Come on. Hey. My minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroyed a mental, it's a waste of time. Let's keep it up, I need that energy. I love the youth right here. Let me talk to them real quick. Check it. Dear native youth, I wrote this song for you, cause I wanted you to know I put my heart into. I get inspired every time that I speak to you. I can acknowledge all the things that you're going through. And trust me when I say that I've been in your shoes. Locked up before for breaking all of the rules. I felt alone, so I posted up in my room with thoughts of suicide. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. If you're in it all, who's gone care? Picture my funeral, who's all there? That gun's feeling of despair. Zoned out with a blank stare in that moment. I'm trying to define my fate like war paint. Written all across her face. Her ancestors fought hard and never gave up this easily. So I find something deep inside of me. To my Indian family, thanks for believing in me. Together with the youth, we gon' make some history. Side to side, settle on the place. I need that energy, that good medicine energy. Let's go. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Miguez, thank y'all. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. Let me talk to him, Tone.
Here we go.
Dear native you, yes, I'm still talking to you. I promise you the only truth, that's all I know how to do. Too many years in constant being lied to. I know how you feel. You probably had it up to here. And take a moment from wiping those tears. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine you no longer living in fear. Keep your head above the clouds and know it gets better from here. With tempo, 1 second, Pop's putting down the beer as he puts his arms around you so you can feel how love heals. How love heals. How love heals. It's not your fault that your love for life, it just disappears. It disappears. I know the pain suffocates and takes you to a distant place. The youth among all experience the highest rates. We gotta promise we will never let the youth fade away. This is more than Twitter hashtags, dear native youth. The shadows settle on the place. Side to side, wave side to side for me real quick. Come on, let's go. I need some of that good energy. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. The perfect start to the finish line. Yeah, dear native youth, thank y'all so much. Y'all feeling good? I got one more song. Where'd my little homies go? Are they still back there? Did they leave? All right, it's all good. I got one more song. I hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you guys are feeling joy and just that good medicine from all this amazing stuff that's happening around us. But none of this, y'all, none of this, relatives, would be possible without resistance. Our people show up when it comes time to, and we show up for each other, and we show up for this movement. So give it up for the movement and all those who show up for the resistance. All right, this is my last song, but I need your help real quick. And so, you know, speaking of resistance, you know, since I started, this is technically my third Indigenous Peoples Day with the organization. When we first started Indigenous Peoples Day, that was the launch of the Land Back movement. And so when that time came, I wanted to write a song just honoring the Land Back movement. And I thought to myself, I want to write an anthem. But I can't make that decision. The people make that decision. And so this one's called Wave Your Flag. Thank y'all so much. If you got a Land Back flag, can you raise it high for me real quick? Hands up. We just want that land back. All of my people want all of that. They destroying it all, so we taking it back. Back to indigenous hands, acknowledge indigenous lands. You talk about freedom, now here is your chance to give it all back. Now give it all back. Tears were cried when treaties were signed. Our ancestors survived genocide, just so we can rise up in these times. All they ever want is for us to thrive, but instead we fighting on the front lines against a system that was built to destroy our mind. We'll tear it down one Columbus at a time, dismantling a system that is used to colonize. Our lands are looted, police are shooting. We're the ones who are being prosecuted, and there's still no justice for our missing or murder. Too many years of oppression, and my people still hurt. Just think, I'm only scratching the surface. Behind me is the lie stolen America's version, but enough is enough. It's time to wave your flags up. Indigenous people, let's rise up.
Wave your flag.
We got love for this land, they can't take that. Take your stand. We will never be free till we get that land back. Land back. Land back. Land back. We will never be free until we get that. Until we get that land back. Talk to him, Nick.
Today has been a proud day to be Lakota.
Fist up, let's go.
Today has been a proud day to be Indigenous. We shut down Mount Rushmore for 3 hours. And we did it in a good way. We felt that power from our ancestors. So Wopila Tonka and Chichiapalo to each and every one of you.
Go ahead, thank y'all so much. Hey, yo, that's my last song. Once again, I want to say thank you, Chimagwech in the Ojibwe language. My name is Mike Jordan. I hope you all enjoy yourselves. And we got an amazing show lineup. Stay tuned, y'all. Give it up for Twin City Tone on the ones and twos. Chante.
Give it up for Mike Jordan, everybody. And Twin City Tone, our Ojibwe brothers. Next up, we have Tesa.
I have been writing poetry since I was 12 and performing since I was 14. I am 24. I have 4 poems for you all. Just a disclaimer that I just want you all to keep in from a place of hate. These poems come from a place of rage and frustration. These poems come from a place of rage and frustration, but also resiliency and power. The first poem I'm going to read to you is called A Love Letter to the Land. If you could write a love letter to the land, what would you say? I'm not sure. I don't think words are enough to describe my deep appreciation for all she's done. I guess I'd ask her how she does it. How does she continue to make the trees and flowers grow or allow the sun to rise even after all that has happened to her? I'd ask her for a hug because her resiliency must be tiring. I'd ask her to smudge because when I do, I feel less heavy. And maybe if she does, the stars will sing and the stars will cry to the moon about what it's like to breathe. I'd ask her about the rocks and if she feels as strong as they. I'd ask about the pain and where it hurts the most. I'd grab my bundle of cedar and sage, and when I'm done asking, I'd tell her about my scars and how they still hurt too. I'd tell her, Tachichila na pilamaya. Thank you, and I love you. That was my first one. This second poem I wrote literally like this weekend. I've been writing it for a few months, but I finished it this weekend. And it is about Palestine. How can I focus on my classes when there are thousands of children being crushed under rubble? Too young to know what gunpowder and cement blocks taste like, chewing gravel instead of bubble gum. When did tears of laughter become tears of fear? And tell me, how did we get here? How can I think about taking care of my mental health when all I can think about are the men, women, and children, and elderly who are living in hell? Fireworks explode, colors of spirit slashed across the walls and staining dirt roads. I cannot think about anything else besides the mass genocide happening to our relatives overseas. Wondering how many of our voices need to scream from the river to the sea, Palestine will flourish and be free. I cannot think about your Starbucks drink, because you might as well be sipping on the blood of babies. I feel crazy. Boycotting is easy. So honestly, maybe you deserve the discomfort I've given you. After all, at least we have homes we can return to. Bombs whistling, tanks rumbling, Palestinian children who will never get to sleep in their own beds at night, constant trembling from fright, while your privilege is showing you you can sleep in your beds all right. We bleed the same color. And we all come from the same mother, so why treat them differently? Division is dangerous and scary. We separate ourselves from one another as if we all don't carry hopes and dreams. And it breaks my heart watching videos of children screaming over burning bodies they once called their family. I am tired of this divide, but not as tired as Palestinians are from the constant, never-ending war. They do not want to continue to fight. Find it in yourself. Use your voice and lift up those who are silenced from such gruesome violence. Thank you. There's like a bee up here, so I'm sorry if I'm like waving around looking weird. It's just, I'm allergic to bees, so I'm trying not to let it sting me. This next poem I wrote, it's called I Bleed and I Write. And I wrote this because as a poet, I feel like when I write poetry, I am bleeding, like my heart is bleeding. I write from my heart, I write from my spirit, and everything I write has reason. It's not just random, I guess. Anyway. I bleed and I write, and I bleed and I write, and I bleed and I write, and I bleed and I plea with every word I write. I try and fight for my voice to reach the trees and river streams across the valleys where the great Pte Oyate sleep and where Teemsila braids sing and weep about the fallen Wichakbis, wondering why Hanwi Nawi cry about our catastrophe. I bleed and I write and I bleed and I cry and I bleed and I scream and I bleed and I breathe and I bleed for my people to be free from the pain endured endlessly. I write when I bleed. I write to try and find where the blood is leaking, and it hurts to write sometimes because that's when I start bleeding. But I bleed and I write in hopes my people remember how high the eagles fly, in hopes Inipi is what crosses their minds, in hopes our spirits continue to fight, in hopes our children speak their native language every morning and night. Tunkashila, nia etkia wachewaki pe, o unkia pe, wo ohitike na, wo washake unkumpe, ununipiki, wo owayanke unkumpe, untuwepiki kiksuye unkiyape. Grandfather, I pray to you, help us, give us strength and courage, watch over us when we are lost, remind us of who we are, protect us. I pray to you and the morning star, Madakuye Oyasin. This last poem I performed at the Kennedy Center. It's called The Land Remembers. This is the story. The land remembers, low rumbling, the ground crumbling, blihich iyaye, relatives stumbling, children's laughter converts unwillingly to screams. The iron horse transferring aghast takujas to concentration camps. You called residential schools, watching as they freeze, attempting to return home. Keyamaka cradles our indigenous children, beaten, tortured, and killed. From churches built on the rib cages of toddlers, trees weep as they burn alongside our babies. They remember observing flesh offerings for Wakatanka during Sundance transform into genocide. Dancing relatives turn into fallen warriors. They watched as buried evidence escalated. Now we excavate small bones, discover dirt-filled baby moccasins, 6,509 and rising, and you still revise our history, colonize our trauma, sculpt it into your own comfortable shape. You scream, get over it like it's your favorite song, these melodies of white supremacy, and go back to where you came from, spat into the faces of the First Nations. Teepee. You plague children's minds with lies while you preach in churches praying to your whitewashed God. A facade of willing migration when really 60,000 of us died because of your Indian Removal Act, our trail of tears. I need you to know we are not your Indians. We are nations. Our blood stains the soils and rocks of the Pahasapa Namakoshicha. The trees still weep with our elders after they watch relatives brutally hang, shot in cold blood, babies freezing in ditches from winter snow. We will never forget the Wounded Knee Massacre or Dakota 38. Our scalps, your trophies, our braids cut to disconnect our Nahi, a spiritual genocide. Like a skinwalker, anemic limbs and bloodthirsty desires, attempts to replicate us. You lie, manipulate your voice when you throw us in unmarked graves, bury us with your delusions and guilt. You plague children's minds with lies while you preach in churches praying to your whitewashed God. One moment. I got anxious. You wear our culture as if it's costume, remove clothing as easily as you discard our generational trauma. You wear our identity like a memento. Fabricate our history if it makes you sleep better. But Oglala Lakhotapi, we are Native Americans. We are Indigenous peoples. We are the First Nations. Our existence is our resistance. Pilamaya.
All right, let me see if I say this name right. Patasowi.
Yes.
Let's give it up.
Pesawi.
Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen. That was powerful. That was truthful. That was educational, inspirational, motivational. Gee, somebody give me an intro. I might try to rap my rap career. Yeah. Thank you, Chante. I went blank.
We'll try again.
We have Santee Luke coming up here very shortly. In the meantime, we're also paging for the Bearhead Sisters. I don't know if they got a hold of them or not, but I believe they're going to collaborate on the last set of Santee. But how many know Santee Luke? Yeah. He is here. He's ready to perform. Another inspirational, motivational, educational, traditional, hypothetical, political, miracle whip. I don't know. I start going to Digital Underground.
Santi, are we ready?
Santee Luke Ogalala. Let's put our hands together and welcome him here to the stage. The brother from another mother ready to rock the house.
Is that my Jordan? You good?
You're live.
Okay. Hey everyone, Sarah again here with Jordan Paz. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. We're just changing sets right now. We just heard from Ptesawi, a beautiful spoken word artist, Oglala Lakota. And then next up we have Santee Witt, who's going to be doing some singing, and the Bearhead Sisters are going to be joining him in a bit. How you feeling so far today, Jordan?
I'm feeling so great. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's getting a little toasty out. We're getting a little bit greasy, but we're all hanging in there. The weather is absolutely gorgeous, not a cloud in sight. It's a beautiful day to celebrate being Indigenous. How are you feeling, Sarah?
I'm feeling really good. A little greasy, little fry bread grease going on up in here, but we're used to it.
Yeah. I feel like I was really preparing for colder weather. My Arikara mom, and she messaged me. She's like, "It's gonna be cold. There's a freeze warning. Dress warm." And now I got too many layers on.
Yeah. Well, we're going to Santee Witt now, so we'll be back. Thanks for hanging with us. Our audio has been cutting in and out, so wouldn't be. I guess are we already? Oh, okay.
Enjoy the sultry sounds of Santee Witt.
Yeah, and thanks for bearing with us with our bumpy technical issues here. We got to keep it humble, keep it real, scrappy. Yeah.
You, I found you. I feel you. Better days for you and me. Better days for you and I. Better days. Better days. I was wondering when the day would come when you would find me. Yeah, you found me. Now I'm on this journey, on this journey, on this journey. And better days for you and me. Better days for you and I. Whoa, 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 better days. Whoa, 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 better days. Thank you. This next song is about survival and just being a survivor within anything that comes your way. But see, we're all survivors in life, you know. There's always a better way. We are survivors. There's always a better way. We are survivors. In my life, I never thought I would ever see the dark day when I would lose you in my life. In my life, I never thought I would ever see the light of day when I was by myself. There's always a better way. We are survivors. There's always a better way. We are survivors. There's always a better way. In my life, I never thought I'd ever see the darker day when I would lose you in my life. In my life, I never thought I'd ever see the light of day when I was by myself. There's always a better way. We are survivors. There's always a better way. We are survivors. There's always a better way. We are survivors. Survivors of love. 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 There's always a better way. Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, as long as y'all can hear me out there, loud and clear. Got something real special for you like that today. I just wanted to share some of my heart, some of the good medicine that I have to you, and a lot of songs that I carry with me are medicine songs, Pajuta, Oloa, encouragement for the people, prayers. You know, I know we could all use those in our lives, so I want to share a song that I wrote, and thereafter that, you know, my next song after that, you know, we're gonna
Give it up for Santi Wit, everyone. We have some special surprise guests coming to the stage. Our beautiful Bearhead Sisters. Give them a round of applause, everyone.
So it keeps landing right there, so don't stand to the side.
These beautiful ladies right here. These beautiful ladies right here. They sing this song and brought it to a different level, and really made it powerful. And there's power in it. And so I want to share that with you today, and you can listen in your hearts. You know, maybe even say a prayer. You know, because you know we all need that today with our people, the struggles, you know, the hardships, and then we have our triumphs. So you got to pull it all together and be unity together, and then we can make things happen, my relatives. But with my good heart, I'm going to share this song with you. And in there, you know, I bid you the best wishes and prayers to gosh, I'll bid you the best wishes and prayers to gosh, I'll bless and watch over each and every one of you. May Creator bless.
About to continue rolling with our programming. A few more of the artists are lining up. But yeah, it's feeling pretty good out here. What did you think of the performances so far, Sarah?
It's amazing. I love the Bearhead Sisters. They were here last year. They're going to come on later. They were just accompanying Santee for that one closing song, but they'll be back. So they're going to be back on.
Oh, can't wait. Super, super excited about that.
Yeah. I don't know who we have next, but I know that, so there's, they're about to introduce them. There's going to be a Teepee demonstration that breaks apart our first set of performances. Then we'll go to the Teepee demonstration. We'll cut to that. And then we have our evening performances.
Oh, super exciting stuff. For those of y'all that are just tuning in, we are live at Indigenous Peoples Day, the Indigenous Peoples Day celebration here in Mniluzahan, also known as downtown Rapid City. We have a super exciting lineup of Native artists, creatives, poets, and so much more downtown Rapid City. So if you're not here yet, if you're in the area, call your grandma, call your cousin, get over here. We still got plenty of fun to have down here in Rapid City.
And share this live stream. Share this live stream. You could play it if you're at work or working out. You could listen to all these amazing artists. So just about to come up is our next artist, Autumn. She's Oglala Lakota, another one of our performers from Pine Ridge. So we'll be back and enjoy the show.
Come on up. Any one of the mics are ready to go? They're all ready for you, Autumn.
Can you hear me okay? See some my unchi is over there. Hamitakyapi, chante washte na pe chizapi extra Autumn White Eyes amachiapi na lakomi chaje ki wambli ohiti kawi wazi ahaha mataha na leha Mniluzahan awatiye. Hello, relatives. I greet you with a heartfelt handshake. My name is Autumn White Eyes. My Lakota name is Wambli Ohitikawi, which means brave eagle woman. I am from the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation, from the village of Pine Ridge, and I live here in Mniluzahan, Rapid City now. And today I'm going to be sharing some spoken word poetry with you all. And the first poem I'm going to share with you all is about missing and murdered Indigenous women. So I just wanted to give a content warning. I thought it was my fault for agreeing to dance with him. I collapsed on the floor and my roommate held me as I cried, I see you. I am you. I wonder how many times I could have ended up as another missing and murdered Indigenous woman. Over and over, I ask myself, why have we not done more for you, for the Indigenous women, the wings, for the women who are none of these things, who are not stereotypes of what society thinks an Indigenous woman is supposed to be, whose deaths and disappearances we should still be outraged by anyway. I am sorry. I am sorry we have not done more for you. Scrolling through news feeds, another woman goes missing, murdered, assaulted. Anime was a Micmac woman. As Honey, a student whose degree was taken from her, found murdered and assaulted in her apartment. Jamie Lee was assaulted in her apartment. Jamie Lee was an Oglala Lakota woman who was two-spirit and trans, who walked the same streets I once walked. She was moving to Sioux Falls for a fresh start, to start her dream. She was stabbed 7 times. How many more whose names I do not know because they are missing, because their names are not reported until they are found in rivers, whose names are never. Society does not care. Why have we not done more for you, Indigenous men? Why have you not done more for us? Do you see you will not survive without Indigenous women? What will you do to stand up for your people? Why is there not more outrage for Indigenous women, for the Indigenous women whose lives were so much fuller than their deaths, for the Indigenous women who deserve so much more than they are given? You are the earth. You are the strength. You are so much more than your death. or disappearance. You are the love of your people, Indigenous woman. Thank you. So I just like to do a collective breath after that poem. I know there's still so much more to be done, and I know so many community members are doing so much. The next poem I want to read today, or to share with you all, is for Gaza, for our relatives in Palestine. I think we as Lakota people, we understand genocide so much, the ongoing genocide of our people and the violence that the state inflicts on our people and on the land. And I think we have an understanding of that ongoing genocide. And just as a Lakota person, I wanted to express that solidarity with the people of Palestine. So this poem is called A Poem or a Prayer. I wanted to write a poem for Gaza. I started by talking about Wounded Knee. That's how all our poems about genocide start. Wounded Knee, smallpox, Trail of Tears. Anytime anyone wants to talk about genocide in the US, anytime anyone wants to talk or express solidarity with us natives. But shouldn't it be enough that I don't want to write about children and women in pain, in torture, in graves? That my ancestors feel your pain, that our resistance feels your resistance. I wanted to write a poem for Gaza, but I didn't want to talk about our collective suffering as a means of solidarity. I wanted to talk about our struggle for land sees your struggle for land, and that when I see your children, I see our children, and when I see your humanity, I see our humanity, and when I see your freedom, I see our freedom. I wanted to write a poem for Gaza and say I am Lakota. And in our homelands, the sky danced the colors of green and red, the colors of watermelon, the colors of resistance. And if your stars are my stars, and if I come from the Star Nation, then I must have came from the stars to say free Palestine and free Gaza. And my freedom is your freedom. And if our freedom is wrapped up in one another, then free Palestine. Free Palestine. Thank you. And the last poem I'm going to share with you all today, I hope leaves you with a good feeling. I wrote this poem for my nieces and nephews to remind them of their power on days that we call Columbus. And the name of this poem is called Power. I'm gonna let that train go by for a second. Okay, so the name of this poem is Power. You are the children lying in the cold snow at Wounded Knee. You are Unchi's prayers. You are the hair they cut from her head. You are the stories your Gaka told. You are the songs that he sang. You are the tears on his cheek. You are the sun dance hidden in the prairies. You are the heat in the Inipi. You are the sweat on Lekshi's back. You are the ache in Ina's knee. You are the fry bread she holds in her hands. your Ate stories of Resball and finally making it to state. You are the T-Blow down the street. You are the Chue that pulls the all-nighter for her 15-page paper. You are the cap on graduation with the feather hanging off the side. You are the moccasins that hits the ground under the fancy dance. You are the beadwork that took hours to make. You are the eagle feathers given for every achievement. You are the fist at the rally fighting pipelines. You are the water protectors who will camp day and night. You are the seventh generation they said would always come. You are Moshke's humor and Bebela's first laugh. You are the Chungshi speaking ancestors' language. You are indigenous. You are over 500 years of resistance. You are indigenous. You are the sunshine that lights the sky on the days they call Columbus. You are the light. You are the light. And you are power. Every single one of you. Thank you. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Kilama Yayafi.
Give it up for Autumn White Eyes, Oglala Lakota Wia. Give her a round of applause.
That was Angel White Eyes, really beautiful. She's our second spoken word
thank
artist.
you for joining us at our
downtown
second annual
Mniluzahan,
Indigenous
second
Peoples
annual
Day
Indigenous
celebration. It's a good
This
day
is
to
the
be
second annual
Indigenous.
that Indian
Who's
Collective
proud
hosted.
to be
However,
Indigenous
we did have an
today?
Indigenous Peoples Day event back in 2020 when our Land Back
It's good to
campaign
see all
launched. So
of
you
my
might also see like these Land Back flags. So this is Indian Collective's third time on Indigenous Peoples Day here on Main Street Square. And it's 6 years ago that we publicly launched on 2018, and we've been around for 6 years plus, building Indigenous power in a multitude of different ways. And we're just really honored to be here and uplift local artists, Indigenous people who are also, we're going to go over to Mary Bowman right now, Ocheti Shakoi Community Academy, one of our leads there who's helping. This is one of the schools that Indian Collective helped to support open. So we'll go over to Mary.
My name is Mary Bowman. I'm Hukpapa Oglala Lakota, and I'm head of school of Ocheti Shakoi Community Academy, which came about from Indian Collective's Ed Equity Action Campaign. And I have to say Wopila to Indian Collective because I have the best job in the world. Every day I get to hear our Wakanyeja sing and pray in Lakota. And there's nothing more beautiful to see a child with strong cultural identity, which is the mission of our school. We use the language and the culture to teach them how to read and write and do math. And so today on Indigenous Peoples Day, we honor our ancestors who came before us. And they always found a way to keep our language and our culture alive, despite many efforts to the contrary. And every day, I thank our students because they go home and they're teaching their families what they're learning at our school. They're teaching them the language, they're telling our stories, and they're sharing their culture. And our families share back with us that that's very healing to them. Every day, I look at our students and I just wonder, you know, I wonder and I'm excited about who they're going to be. Because they're growing up and they're learning about who they are and they have a strong cultural identity, and they're our future. They give me hope as they carry these things forward. They're our future leaders, our future change makers, and our future revolutionaries. So as Toshka Nick says, you know, our best days really are ahead of us. And I see it in this generation that's coming up. Every day I tell them, Wopila, thank you, our children, because you're carrying forward our language. You're our language warriors and our culture bearers. And so yes, I think our best days are ahead of us. These kids are carrying the language and the culture another 7 generations ahead. Pilamia.
Wopila Tui Mary Bowman for everything she does for our Wakayaja.
Waking up in a teepee. So I'm Crow for those of y'all that have just now been tuning in. And the best way to wake up is like, I camp for Crow Fair every single year. The best way to wake up is at 6 in the morning when the sun is just now cresting over the ridge and the camp crier is going through the camp and waking everybody up. And some camp criers are really nice and really gentle when they wake you up, but then others are really bossy and really like demanding, and they're like, get up, it's time to get up, you know. And so it's so early. I'm not a morning person, but it's the best way to wake up, and you see that sunrise coming over into your teepee that early.
Sisters, my auntie, just having a really good time.
Can you repeat that again?
Yep.
Yeah, those are the good times, you know, when you get to just be out at camp with your relatives, with your loved ones, and you don't have nowhere to be by a certain time. You can just do what needs to get done as it can get done. And, you know, we were joking earlier, on Indigenous Peoples Day, nobody's late. There's no Indian time because it's all Indigenous time, you know. So just being able to leisurely be able to do those things and spend that time with your relatives is so special. If y'all can drop in the comments, what's your ideal Indigenous Day? How does that look? What does that look like? Who are you bossing around? Where are you waking up?
Because we're still shaping this day. You know, Indigenous Peoples Day is relatively new, with South Dakota being the first state in 1990 to abolish Columbus Day and start celebrating Native American Day. And many states right now have abolished Columbus Day and celebrate Indigenous. A number of different places who haven't yet done that, and so we're actively shaping what this day means. It's really significant. This day signifies resistance. It signifies like just being who we are, unapologetically being ourselves, and that includes like celebration, that includes joy, that sometimes involves like the dignified rage that we heard in some of the beautiful spoken word poetry. It's just being ourselves, and so I think my ideal Indigenous Day too would just be just unapologetic. Oh, he said.
You're Chonte Schoolia, right? Is that how you say it?
That's me. I don't know if you heard him. He said, if you're proud of your man.
Bring him up here. If he's decked out, if you like his outfit,
Shout out.
give a prize.
Shout out to my man over there.
Right now.
Shout out mine. I know you're out there somewhere.
Bring him up. Bring him up.
Where's he at?
Oh yeah. I want to ask you. So, can I use that too? I need to like fan this fibroid grease up. It is so hot. I'm like glistening in the fibroid grease.
Yeah.
You too.
We're definitely getting a little greasy out here, but it's such beautiful weather. Still not a cloud in sight, so come on out.
I remembered what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you, what is
Let's do it. Let's
slang on your res?
What you
So
got?
we all got unique res slang. We all got like similar res slang.
Colby's bringing him
But
up.
what is your res slang?
We got another one. She's bringing him out.
Maybe people already know it, but if you want, you can put it in the
She
chat.
just wants everybody
But
to
what
know
is
that's your
some
man.
res slang on your res?
Yeah, so some res slang from Crow.
right,
One of my
any more?
favorites is
more takers?
it's like gads or like
Where's the
gleds,
uncles
you
at?
know, and so it's fun. I like it because
The best
it's
dressed
so hard to
uncles.
describe
Come on
res
out
slang,
here.
but like
Somebody should
it's
bring
kind
one
of
up
just
there in
like
a
when
blue
somebody's
tank top.
joking or you know
Old
somebody's
ways,
kind of
yeah.
like
Old ways.
not
Old
full of it,
ways,
but in a
yeah.
joking way, you know, you're like gads, like whatever they said.
yellow suit
But I
right
like it
here.
because it's intergenerational. Yeah, it's teasing, and I like it because it's intergenerational. And so my age group,
I like
we always
that.
say
Land back,
gads, or if you hear someone with a real thick Crow accent,
Whoa.
they're like goods, like, you know. And then my mom's generation,
Like
they
that
always
jacket.
said goods, you know.
Oh,
And
they
so
got their own
it's
little
got
version.
like it's kind of changed over time, which I really like. So that's my favorite Crow wrestling. What about you?
So my res is very isolated, very small. If I got anybody from Duck Valley, Dokabari, Owyhee, O-Town watching, say hello, say hi in the chat. I know that there are some people here, but we have some really unique slang. We're a really isolated reservation. They call us the most lonely 90-mile radius in the West. So we're like in the middle in this little valley, and it's really beautiful, but we have like a unique slang. We have a unique way of talking, which I think is really beautiful. And one of them is, I actually have this on a t-shirt. It's hudda, but you say hudda, and you really drag out your hudda. But it's similar to yours. It's like teasing people. Or sometimes you make fun of yourself. Like we're teasing people. We like to sometimes, in a loving way, but
Indigenous thing. Use the people's
sometimes like humbling each other, humbling yourself. But say like when you see somebody doing something that you just want to like poke fun at, or yourself, or something kind of silly, you just say hudda. So I have a T-shirt that says hudda on it that my sister got for me, which I love. So it's
So-
hudda.
so
Yeah, it's hard to
hudda.
do. Hudda. No, like this. You got to say hudda.
Hudda.
Close. You got to say hudda. Almost there.
My Duck Valley accent.
Yep. You really got to drag it out. Like in our language, we drag out a lot of words for emphasis, and so when we do it, like even in our slang words, even in English, we still have that, like, I don't know, I guess like rhythm in how we joke.
I like
Are
that. We
they
have a
having, oh
rhythm
my God,
when we
they're having
talk.
an uncle contest back there. I missed it.
Wait,
Are they
uncles?
really having an
Did they
uncle
say
contest?
uncles? Hey.
Get up there. Just kidding. No, yeah, but Indian humor obviously is on display here, which we love. Watching in your allies and you're like, what are they talking about? Indian humor is something really unique. As we were talking about with our slang, it's hard to explain. It's kind of like, I don't know, I think it takes a long time to like be among us, be among your people to really get it. Like, yeah, our humor is unique. So you might hear us like bantering and like, I don't know, might seem weird, out of place.
We like to like make fun of each other, make fun of ourselves, but it's all with love.
Yeah.
You all know that Indian humor. It's all with love. And also one thing I do like about Native people is, traditionally that humor and that kind of embarrassment, it was supposed to be teaching. You're supposed to teach one another. You show one another how to be by kind of making fun or poking fun. And it's all in that good way. It's not to be mean-spirited or mean-hearted. It's all out of love.
In that real good way.
Yeah, in that real good way. But sometimes it's kind of rough.
Yep. Sometimes you kind of cry a little bit.
Sometimes it just kind of stings.
Sometimes you're kind of scarred.
But you don't do that thing again.
Yeah, no, never again.
You
Never
learn.
again. And then you tease your little niece too.
Yeah.
Straight from Seattle, Washington.
Well, I know that we're oh my God, they announced Macklemore,
my
our special
gosh.
guest.
We gotta go to the thrift
So
shop.
we
gotta get to the thrift shop
thrift
and get
shop.
some furs. I got
love
$20
thrifting.
right in my
$20
ribbon skirt
in her
pocket.
So in case you missed it, we've been announcing that we have a special guest, and we didn't want to have any spoilers. We didn't actually announce it till today. So Macklemore.
He's not coming on right now.
Oh,
We were like,
Chante is psyching us out. So he is going to be coming on this evening. If you're talking about thrift store, one of his most popular songs is The Thrift Shop. He's a rapper, hip-hop artist based out of Seattle, Washington, but he's like an amazing ally. He's done a lot of great work supporting the movement for the fight to free Palestine. He was on the Indian Collective Land Back for the People podcast. We'll drop that in the chat. So if some of y'all are like, why is he there? Why does it matter? Well, he's actually been in relationship with Indian Collective and our team. Our president and CEO, Nick Tilson, and him are good friends, and he's here to support and show solidarity. And as a surprise guest, he wants to show up and just perform for the people, perform for Indigenous people here on Indigenous Peoples Day as a gift. He's also been really like outspoken, as I mentioned, in the fight to free Palestine, calling out the genocide, and he's faced some criticism and backlash for his stance. But he also, is unapologetically like showing up as an ally, calling for justice and calling for truth. And so we're just really grateful to have him here. He will be one of our closing acts. So yeah, that's what we just heard announced behind us.
super exciting. So again, I keep saying it. If y'all ain't here, get here. We've got some exciting performing artists still up to come. We have Sebastian Gaskin, Tia Wood, and as y'all know now, Macklemore is going to be in the house. So we want to pack this Main Street Square. One of my favorite Macklemore songs is Can't Hold Us. It's a great running song. I love to run to that song. So we want this Main Street Square to not hold us. We want to pack it.
Yeah, and it's hot right now. It's pretty hot. It's going to cool down. We're going to be here at least a few more hours. There's so many things going on all around us. There's all of the streets are basically blocked off around Main Street Square. Right on Main Street, there's going to be a Teepee demonstration here shortly. There's a bunch of food vendors along the other street that's blocked off, so you can get some food. And then, of course, there's all the local businesses and shops here, too, like if you want to get ice cream and stuff like that. There's a lot of different booths, vendors. get yourself some jewelry, get yourself some free swag at a lot of these tables. They were also giving out some of these free t-shirts, Indigenous People Say t-shirts. I think they might still have some more over there at the Indian Collective table. So if you're here or if you're watching this and you want to come down and check some stuff out, come check it out. We're just here to celebrate local Indigenous people, all the local artists, and then Indigenous people nationally and even internationally. We have some performers here from Canada, so-called Canada, First Nations relatives. Sebastian, Tia are both First Nations. The Bearhead Sisters are First Nations. And they're going to be performing one more time too, the Bearhead Sisters. So yeah, they'll be coming on.
Yeah, super excited. The Bearhead Sisters were here last year, and their performance was absolutely beautiful, brought tears to my eyes. I just love, being able to hear all of these creative Native people and all of the good medicine that they're putting out, because music truly is medicine, and it brings us together in a really good way, whether it's our traditional music with drums and our traditional tunes, or even like modern hip hop, rap, and just kind of merging sounds and stuff. So really excited for all of the performers that we have coming up. I'm also really excited about all of the info booths for local organizations that we have here. We have Hey Sapa o Teepee, we have Remember the Children, Lakota Women of the Plains, as well as Oceti Shakoan Community Academy. So there's really a lot of really awesome organizations that are doing good work for the people, good work for the community locally here in Rapid City and Mniluzahan and the surrounding communities. So come check it out. Come check out the food vendors, all Indigenous food vendors, all Indigenous organizations, and see what services, what resources are available, but also how you can help and uplift. We have a handful of campaigns. One thing that we do is in working for the people is advocating for different causes and building up the movement in a lot of different ways. So we have a number of campaigns running locally and nationally that we'd love to just shout out and just share a little bit more information on, including the Free Leonard Peltier campaign. So Leonard Peltier is the longest serving Indigenous political prisoner in the United States. It's been long past time to free him. We are still advocating for his freedom and calling on the Biden administration to grant him executive clemency. So a few ways that you can help out with that is call President Biden, call the White House, and demand executive clemency. We can drop some of those links in the chat here. There's ways to email or write letters. You can also download our toolkit at indiancollective.com or indiancollective.org, excuse me. But yeah, again, we're calling for executive clemency for Leonard Peltier and looking to the Biden administration and the White House to free him, and it's past time. It's time to free Leonard Peltier. We also have Rapid City versus Racism, which is a campaign that is led by a lot of our local organizers here in Mniluzahan who are fighting to end racism in Rapid City and push back against the injustices that exist in a lot of the systems here within this local area, including the justice system, the school system, and policing. So there's several ways that you can get involved with Rapid City versus Racism, including texting RAPID V Racism. Again, that's RAPID V Racism, all caps, to 50302 for the latest campaign updates. That'll subscribe you to our text messaging campaign, where you'll hear all the latest updates about that. You can also review the press releases that we've put out for Rapid City versus Racism on our website, again, indiancollective.org, under stories and press releases. There was some exciting a resolution passed for demanding a Department of Justice investigation into the Rapid City Police Department and its killing of Indigenous people on their homelands. So the Oglala Sioux Tribal Council meeting passed a resolution demanding a DOJ investigation into Rapid City Police, as well as Pennington County Sheriff's Department. And it looks like we also have one of the local organizers here, Taylor Gunhammer, to talk a little bit more about the Protect the Hey Sapa campaign, which is a great way to get involved and learn more about how we can protect the Black Hills from mining. I'll share it over to you, Taylor and Sarah.
Yeah, so Taylor here. Taylor Gunhammer, who is a member of the Indian Collective team. We were just talking about some of the campaigns. Can you tell us about what you do for Indian Collective and the campaign?
You want to nominate your sister, your daughter, your mom, your auntie? Come on up here. Bring your get up, bring your swag, bring your ribbon skirt. Enter in. We'll get you a prize.
And so we work to empower tribes and everyday people to protect themselves from a mining industry that has been allowed to pollute the earth based on racism for over 150 years. pretty big.
Yeah. So how
Mining companies right now are maneuvering and doing all kinds of lobbying in Washington, D.C. against people having clean drinking water in Rapid City. Think about who your friends are. They are against you drinking clean water.
Yeah, thank you so much, Taylor. Taylor is amazing, and some people don't know that while we're, we have like these land back flags and we're talking about getting land, there's also this critical importance of protecting the land that we currently have, or that we have, land that's always been ours. And so with the Black Hills, the Protect the Kaisapa campaign is just that. It is protecting the water, and some people might not necessarily see and know just how much work it takes to do behind the scenes. Can you share just some insight about what it takes to organize and mobilize for clean water, and why that's so important with all of these different things like a mineral withdrawal?
Okay, so one of the things about participation in designed to be as exclusive as possible. They want to discourage, wear people out so that there is as little public participation as can be, because then it is easy to accommodate the industries and get the power they possess, you possess. And what I do at this job, what we do basically is activate that power. We don't possess great power, we show it to the people who do. And right now, all we need people to do, it never will get easier in your life to protect the water you drink. You go to the Forest Service website where you can comment on the Pactola mineral withdrawal, say you support it, and your drinking water is safe for 20 years. It will never get easier than that, please. And come see us at the booth, we'll help you.
Oh yeah, that's right. So there's an Indian Collective booth over here when you come into Main Street Square, and Taylor can share with you more about that. But protecting our water, it's more than just a slogan. You actually have to take action, and the easiest way to do that right now is to go online and write a comment, and Taylor and the team here can actually do that. But only one person can leave one comment, so we need multiple people. If you care about protecting water in the Kaisapa, if you care about clean water, period, it'd be so important and helpful if you leave a comment. And so our team is going to drop in the chat how you can help protect the water of the Black Hills, how you can leave a public comment, because that's what matters. Like, some people don't realize the power of seeing all of those comments. So what can you say about like how many comments there are now, like how effective that has been for you guys in past organizing?
Oh, well, so we have recently really ramped up our efforts, and it shows. The comments are boom, 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 rolling in, and the people have overwhelmingly been on our side for quite a long time. And, a thing while we are considering how much this is a no-brainer just because of water quality, because we all need this water, also, the entirety of the Pactola Reservoir is unceded Lakota treaty land. And so as we wage this fight here for Indigenous peoples to have autonomy over their own treaty lands, for their treaty and human rights to be honored, it extends out into the rest of Turtle Island and the rest of the world. And so it's one small action by one person that, yes, does a big thing, but there are bigger things all reverberating throughout the world that I know it can be hard to believe, but I swear to you, as an organizer, I know this to be true. It matters.
It totally matters. And I think it's important to say too that while we're here celebrating on this day is so much about resistance. This day would not have existed if there were not Indigenous people all across Turtle Island organizing against Columbus Day. So we definitely lift up joy on this day. We definitely lift up Indigenous excellence and brilliance and artistry and talent, but we cannot forget that the history of this day would not exist without our own people saying no to colonization, saying no to days like Columbus Day, celebrating a colonizer. And so that resistance is necessary. And then, yes, hell yeah, to the joy and to the celebrating our people. But people like Taylor and all the organizing work that we do remains so critical. That's why we're making sure to leave space and time to talk about our movement work, to talk about our campaigns, also to what kicked off this event was a march, and we march a lot as NDN, and some people don't understand that particular tactic and what it does, but it visibilizes these issues. It shows the people, it shows the city municipalities, it shows the state, it builds our voices, we build community. because community is so important to organizing. And so you'll notice that even throughout Main Street Square, there's all these flags that say land back, FTP, for the people.
Yeah, for the people.
For the people. And then we have the Palestine flag, Free Palestine, because this, again, it's this balance of celebrating who we are, being unapologetically ourselves, and that sometimes means unapologetically, having that dignified rage out of love for the land, out of love for the water, out of love for your people. And you got some cool shades on. They say land back on them. Are they available over there at the stand?
Not for very long. You better get over there.
All right, so if you want some of those cool land back shades, you better get over there. Go see Taylor. Taylor's amazing, so helpful. Has been doing organizing work to protect water for a really, really long time. He's an amazing part of our team. And he does it all. So I know we talked a lot about the campaign, but let's talk about this day. So happy Indigenous Peoples Day. You having a good time?
Oh, I'm having a fantastic time. And people are mostly not acting up this year, so it's really stress-free and fun. It's
Good, good. Nobody getting too rugged yet.
yeah, only a little bit rugged, just only sometimes.
Always got to have a little bit of ruggedness. It wouldn't be real.
We got smart. We had the snacks on deck early. Everybody,
So nobody's hangry. No hangry Indians.
absolutely not. Blood sugar is chilling.
So we've already kind of talked about what this day means, but what does it mean to you, to Taylor Gunhammer, the organizer? Like, if you were to think about this day, what does Indigenous Peoples Day mean to you? And yeah, I'd love to hear it. Like, you're such a deep thinking person. I love the way that you think about things. Like, what is your own analysis of this day and what it means to you?
Well, when we got down here today, probably the most striking thing was how used to it the community seemed to be. Even last year it was a big, scary, mysterious thing. They don't know what we're going to do. And now this year they already know that actually this is very cool. And we as a people are a lot of fun. We are super duper cool. And I think it was Winston Churchill who said, they asked him, like, in the course of World War II to burn all of the art or throw away all the art or whatever. And he said, then what are we fighting for? And that's exactly it. We fight each and every day for days like this. Part of the community, and we don't just belong here. We are contributors to the community. We are a power in this community, and we're not ashamed. We're proud of who we are, and we will be here. Just like we've been here, we'll be here. And we would like for you to be here too, but we got to work some things out.
I love that. We deserve to be here. And as we were walking by, like, the grain elevator, I was thinking about how on July 3rd, 2022, the land back flag was hung from the grain elevator. We deserve to be here. This is Indigenous land. This is Oceti Sakowin land. And then the reality is, too, to keep in mind, is that there is racism that's very real here, which is why we have the Rapid City versus Racism campaign, which is why Indian Collective is suing the Grand Gateway Hotel in a federal civil rights lawsuit, because the Grand Gateway Hotel was a business who actually denied service to Native American people on the basis that they're Native American. And so some people, like, it seems like hard to fathom or imagine that still happens, but it does. It does. And so right here in the city, Mniluzahan, Oceti Sakowin, like, we have to keep showing up. We have to keep showing up. We have to unapologetically be here, because there are people actively attempting to ensure that we're not. So it's beautiful to be here. It's a beautiful day to be Indigenous. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Thank you so much for talking with us. And I think we're getting ready to go over to a Teepee demonstration right now, which is a really beautiful demonstration of, just as we were saying, being here, claiming the space. There were always teepees in Mniluzahan. There's been teepees here since time immemorial, so we're just getting ready right now, and we're going to go cut over to Chante, who's going to tell us a bit more about the history of the teepee. Thanks so much, everyone. Thanks.
Support the Pactola mineral withdrawal. Submit a comment. Love you.
Thanks, Taylor.
Everybody know that about 3:53 in about 12 minutes. We got Keith Nicola here in the house as well. He'll be getting ready, coming on stage. He rode in on his Indian car. He's riding in his Indian car. Indian car is here. So Keith Nicola, come back in about 12 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Chante, back to you.
Yes, so Traditionally, the teepee, it was the Wia's domain, and so we acknowledge all of the elders, the matriarchs, and the relatives who have received wisdom from Mona Vasu, Tui Norma Rendon, Lekshi Steve Dubray, Francis Spunky Whitelance, John Around Him, and Lance Christensen Sr. The teachings are a collection of shared knowledge, and they're honored to pass along this role and all of this knowledge. It only took 2 wias to put one up, and sometimes one, and that's how strong Indigenous wias are. Every single part of the teepee is symbolic, and we see how important these teachings are, and that these women feel empowered enough to step back into these places and really take back on these roles. The Lakota Women of the Plains organizes teepee workshops with the vision of creating accessibility of our teepee knowledge to our communities. They also organize Oglala Lakota Nation's annual Lakota Women's Teepee Challenge, and it's the first of its kind. The Teepee Challenge consists of 3 women teams with a minimum of 18-foot canvases. The champions of the Teepee Challenge had a time of 15 minutes, but the record is held by Star and Anissa and Charlie for 8 minutes, a swift 8 minutes. So they're ready to take anyone else on. If you can beat their time of 8 minutes, they're always willing to. And mothers and daughters, we thank you for everything you do in our families and for our communities. We also want to extend our gratitude for your guidance and your leadership and your endless love. We honor your wisdom, your power, and your resilience. We walk in power by remembering you. We walk in power by remembering our ancestors who came before us and keeping in mind the generations who are ahead of us. So Lila Wopila Tonka Chichie. If you have any questions, you can talk with Star, or Anissa, or Charlie, the Lakota Women of the Plains, and you can reach them on Facebook or Instagram. So let's give the Lakota Women of the Plains putting their teepee up over there. Give them some encouragement and some support. Give them a round of applause. So while they're putting their teepees up, I asked Tiblo's Santi Wit to come up and sing some songs while they continue to put their teepees up over there.
How many songs? How long? How many minutes? So I know.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to share some songs with you, relatives. Oh, Palomilo. We're going to share one more with you while Teepee's got one more song with you real quick. I just want to say blessings to each and every one of you and thank all the singers here representing different drums, different families, different torch pies like that. So they're going to share one more song, and thank you very much.
Hey,
Aho Plamilu.
Okay. Give it up for Santi Wit and the boys and company. Thank you for singing for us. Wopila Tanka, giving us some good music while our Lakota women of the plains are putting up their deep teepee demonstration. Star Cooney, Anissa Martin, and Charlie Braveheart. So now I would like to call up my Tui, Norma Rendon. Give her a round of applause. She is with Where All Women Are Honored. Thank you for being here, Tui.
Wopila, boy, I tell you that it's hard to follow that last act. I want to thank all of you for coming here today for Indigenous Peoples Day. When I was growing up, we never would have thought of something like this happening. So appreciate it. Be proud of who you are. And remember, this isn't just a saying, but the Black Hills, they're not for sale. This is our land. This is where we come from. This is where we'll always be. And the beautiful thing about today is centuries ago, we aren't supposed to be here today, but we are. And we're here because we're strong Lakota Indigenous people. We are powerful, and oh my God, you are beautiful and handsome. And remember that we have intelligence far beyond that of any other nation, or we wouldn't be here today. So I'm thankful to see all of the Takojas out here, all of the relatives that are here. We have a lot of Canadian relatives here today. I want to say thank you for those that have traveled a long way. My dear friend, my friend Kisa Kola, him and his Indian cars, you know, I won that contest in Boulder many, many years ago. Came clunking in, literally had my bumpers held together with stickers, real Indian car, and we took it, me and my kids. So I want to say a little bit about where all women are honored. We are Wicha Oniha Oyanke. We are a outreach program here in Rapid City with also a program, prevention program out of Porcupine, South Dakota. I want to ask all of you to register to vote if you're not registered to vote, because so much legislation has passed. Violence against women is real. Violence against Indian women is high. Violence against our Indigenous men is high, and it's climbing. The legislation that's in DC now doesn't support any of our programs. They cut a lot of programs that help our relatives. So we need to vote. We need to register to vote. If you're a felon, as long as you are off probation, you're eligible to vote, so don't let anybody tell you you're not. There's a booth right over here that's taking registrations, and then most importantly, make sure you get out that day. Get out on voting day. Registering's just the first part. Then you've got to go vote. Legislatures don't pay attention to Indigenous people because we don't vote. If we were to all vote, we would be so powerful. We would be a force to be reckoned with, and they would listen to us in DC. And depending on who gets in, but no matter who gets in, at the congressional and Senate level, they're going to try to do it away with trust responsibility this go-round. So pay attention. Be powerful. Stand up and vote. So I ask all of you, wherever you're from, to support your local DV shelters, to watch out for our relatives that are being trafficked, stolen, and missing. We have a lot of them. But I want to tell all of you to enjoy this day, celebrate together, love each other. Wopila, Chichiapi. Hi, how are you?
How you doing, Norma? Thank you, Norma. Whoopila. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I promised you Keith Sokola. Keith Sokola is here along with Scotty Clifford. Those of you who don't know about Keith, Keith comes to us by way of Tempe, Arizona, home of the Arizona State Sun Devils. Do we have any Sun Devils in the house? We have any U of A Wildcats? Yeah. There's only one Wildcat here. She was actually going back to Lawrence, but I brought her back, so welcome back, Rashonda. Keith Sokola, Tempe, Arizona. Scotty Clifford, he's coming to us from the Anishinaabe. All right, so let's give it up. Let's give a round of applause. Welcome to the stage, Keith Sokola and Scotty.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Well, it's a good day to be Indigenous. It's good to be here. It's good to be anywhere. All right, could I get a little bit more guitar on the monitor, please? Check 1 2, testing 1 2. Yeah, more guitar too. All right, can I get some Grand Canyon delay for the flute? And are we in? Bonjour, bon appétit. Anina Jiayan, Niminuaya, Aninda Wenjabayan, Aninda Jayan. When the buffalo return as children, when the buffalo return as children. Bonjour, hello, bon appétit, goodbye. Anina Jiayan, how are you? Niminuaya, I am fine. Aninda Wenjabayan, where are you from? Aninda Jayan. When the buffalo return as children. Help me sing that, okay? When the buffalo, on here on Indigenous Day, return as children. When the buffalo return as children, the prayers fall down fall like rain. The prayers come down, fall like rain for all. Every day is Christmas, every day is New Year's, every day is Indigenous Day. Norma was saying it wasn't possible, this dream, like that prophecy of when the buffalo return as children. We see it in our lifetime, we play the long game. In this long game in music, I see it, that this wasn't here, this gathering wasn't here, and it is now. And it's a wonderful dream, and it's wonderful to be part of it. Used to ask for the Creator to come into my heart, and now I ask for my heart to be part of creation. It's almost like Indigenous Day. Let my heart be part of Indigenous Day, and let's feel that spirit. I got time for one more, and we got some good acts today, and like I say, it's an honor to be here. But as I walk around the city, you know, a lot of feelings, a lot of people that aren't with us, that fought for the good cause and things. So I'm going to sing this song called Indian Cars. And I'm going to sing it first, a couple verses a little bit slow. But for all of us to remember, just to remember, people, remember things, remember trees, remember the wind, the smell of things. I've been riding in my Indian car, the pound of the wheel in my brain. My dash is dusty, plates are expired. South Dakota woman, Custer died for your sins. I wanna make it to a powwow tonight, singing 49 down by the riverside, looking for sugar, riding in my Indian car. Davidica, why don't you make your way to the stage? Yeah, I've been riding in my Indian car, the pound of the wheel drumming in my brain. My dash is dusty, my plates are expired. Please, Mr. Officer, let me explain. I got to make it to a powwow tonight, be singing 49 down by the riverside, looking for sugar, riding in my Indian car. Hookah, hey! Come on, let's make some noise here. Indigenous Day. My car's dented, the radiator steams, one headlight don't work, a radio can scream. I got a sticker, says Indian Power, I stuck it on my bumper, it holds my car together. We're on a circuit of an Indian dream. We don't get old, we just get younger when we're flying down the highway, riding in our Indian cars. Everybody, hookah, hey! I'd like to introduce Scott here. And Davidica.
Get old, we just get younger, riding in my Indian car.
My car's dented, the radiator steams. One headlight don't work, the radiator steams. I got a sticker that says, Happy Indigenous Day. I stuck it on my bumper, that's what it helped me make it my way here. We're on a circuit of an Indian dream. We don't get old, we just get younger when we're flying down the highway, riding in our Indian car. We're on a circuit of an Indian dream. We don't get old, we just get younger, flying down a highway, riding in our Indian car. Hookah, hey! secret of an Indian dream. We don't get old, we just get younger. We're flying down the highway, riding in our Indian. Let's ride, you guys. Let's ride into the sunset. Riding in my Indian car.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, Keith Secola, Johnny Clifford, and Davidica. Yeah.
Give it up for Scotty Clifford and Lexi Keith Secola.
Deadly.
Who all here has an Indian car?
Right here.
I do. I'm proud of it.
Me too.
Proud of my Indian car.
What year is your car?
I think it's 2012.
I got you beat. I got a 2004.
Ace. You can win that one.
Uh-oh, somebody said 89 back there. Jeez.
Oh, we got an 89 in the house.
89 in the house. Any older than that?
Who has an older car than 89?
Jeez, nobody was even born here in 89.
I think that's when I was born. Well, thank you everyone for joining us today. It's Indigenous Peoples Day. It's a celebration. Your sister.
The crazy one.
The crazy pretty one. No, give it up for our beautiful Bearhead Sisters, all the way from Canada. Edmonton? Edmonton, Canada. Let's give them a warm welcome, warm round of applause.
Hey.
Thank you for coming to Mniluzahan, Otuwahe, on Indigenous Peoples Day. It's a good day to hear our sisters sing.
Hello, hello everybody. Can you hear me? A little bit louder. Good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you guys for having us. We are the Bearhead Sisters. My name is Carly. We got Allie and Trina here. We're a sister singing trio. We've been doing what we love for 20 plus years now together. And we come to you from Paul First Nation, Treaty 6 territory, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Earth. You know, it's a lot in our family because his songs not only has it helped us, but it's helping our younger kids in our family learn the language, learn the tongue, learn to sing their prayer songs and speak their language. So that's why we really honor him for all that he does. Is he here? Is he here? Santi, where are you? All right. They're calling him. All right, well, we'll give Santi some time. We'll start off with our first song. This one's going to be I'll Be Okay. And, you know, we dedicate this to all of our people, so I hope you enjoy.
There's times when I feel Thank you, guys. I just wanted to make mention that song that we just sang. We did this album last year, and our good friend JT is actually in the crowd, and it's pretty cool that he produced this song for us. And we dedicated that song to mental health, and in our family, well, actually all across Indian country, there's a lot of suicide, and this song was dedicated to our late nephew. You know, whenever you're feeling sad or anything, speak up, because we do not want to see you go, and you know, we love you guys. So thank you guys for having us here again. And this next song we're gonna sing, it's called Wakane. Last year we sang it here, so hope you guys enjoy this one. Yeah. And it's okay if you guys can clap, if you guys think we're funny. We're not funny, but you know, just feel it. Feel whatever you feel. This next song we want to share with you guys is, this one's called 10 Summers, and it's from an England man, and I duetted this song on TikTok, and it became a favorite to a lot of people, and I hear stories when people come and tell me how this song made them feel, and you know, it really warms my heart and makes me really grateful for this life that we live and this music that we share. You know, when we sing, it's like we're singing a prayer, and that's what we really believe in. So, you know, if you're not feeling well today and your spirit's a little down, we hope that our music helps to uplift you. All our music, all the artists here. So this one's called 10 Summers.
Don't waste your 20s on me. Hey, Anayo. Hey, Anayo. Hele, Anayo. Hele, Anayo. See, you gotta go, leave. Don't waste your 20s on me. Hey, Anayo. Hey, Anayo. Hele, Anayo. See, you gotta go, leave. Don't waste your 20s on me. Hey, Anayo. Hey, Anayo. Hele, Anayo. Hele, Anayo.
What was the next one again? Oh, yeah. Huh? Santi's here. Santi's here. No, I told him to close off. Oh, okay. So what's on there? Santi's here too, y'all. Okay. Do you know where Jalen and Sage are?
All right, so the next song that we're going to be singing for you guys is a song. It's on one of our newest albums, Mito Devi from and a lot of our music that we sing is either composed by us, or majority of it is composed by us sisters, or it's given to us by one of our relatives in our family. And this song that we're going to be sharing with you guys is a song that was given to us by our Uncle Wilson. And in the song, he's talking about how it makes you feel good, especially being at a round dance or like even an event like today, and how it's making you feel so good. And so we invited up our relatives here, our cousins, the Blackstone Singers. We got Sage Scabby Robe and Jalen Paskaman. They're our family from back home, and so it's an honor to have them up here and drum for us. So we hope you guys enjoy.
Wash day,
think Santee is here now. Yesterday when we were just chilling, and Santee wanted to practice a song with us, and you know, it's really, as Carly was mentioning, that you know, we really appreciate Santee as a really good friend, and he's going to share a new song with you guys, and nobody has heard this song yet, and we're very honored to be able to sing this song with him and share it with everyone. So you guys are in for a treat with a new song from Santee, and I hope you guys purchase his music when it comes out. That was very powerful. Thank you, Santee, again. So I hope you all check out his album, because he's got some fire songs. We want to just say thank you guys again, Ishnish Pinamat, for having us come down again, to the organizers of Indian Collective. Oh my God, I go brain fart every time. We're really thankful to come back down here again and be able to share our songs and our stories and bring our family, you know, and hear the stories of the Lakota people down here. You know, there's a lot of beautiful stories, a lot of beautiful people down here, and we're very thankful to be back in this territory. So we're going to share with you guys this last song, and this is one of the songs that it's a sister's prayer song, and we want to leave you guys with some good medicine. So hope you guys enjoy, and thank you guys.
applause for being Indigenous today. Who's proud to be Indigenous today? In Mniluzahan, Sacred Black Hills, Rapid City, South Dakota. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I would like to call up my sister, Amy Sazu, from the Remembering the Children Memorial. Tell us more about that.
Betty Washte, Amy Sazu, Machiapi, Chante Washte na pe Chuza Piksto, Siuchangu na Oglala Lakota Himataha na Mniluzahan Awati. My name is Amy Sazu, and I'm the executive director of the Remembering the Children Memorial. We're building a memorial on that hillside behind West Middle School, which is part of the original Rapid City Indian boarding school property. That school was open from 1898 to 1933. We're creating a public memorial to honor the at least 50 children that died while they attended that school. The really important part, and the part that we're trying to focus on, is we're telling that story and the repercussions of boarding schools and residential schools through the experiences and stories of our own people. So I'm really excited to be able to help elevate that story and to help our community talk about the history that we have here, this complex, difficult history, and how we never truly acknowledge the connection that Lakota people have had to the Black Hills. And so we're really excited. We'll be in construction right now. Next June, we'll have the unveiling of a sculpture, and we'll dedicate the plaza. We do have a booth in the back, so feel free to stop by if you want any more information. And thank you.
Wopila Tonka, give it up for Amy Sazu and Remembering the Children Memorial. She's doing good work to remember our ancestors, and every year she puts on an annual walk to remember all of the children who never made it home from boarding school, from the Rapid City Indian boarding school. So thank you, Amy, for everything you do. But are you guys ready for some more music? We got Northside Baby from Canada First Nations. Give it up for Northside Baby. Straight from Canada, First Nations, eh?
First Nations, eh? Where's all the Canadian First Nation relatives at? There they are, Ontario, right there. Good to see you, Alex.
First Nations in the house.
Fawn's in the house. Battle Nation's in the house. We got Saskatchewan. Anybody from Saskatchewan right there? Alberta. British Columbia.
Alberta back here.
Where's Alberta? Oh, yeah, there they are. What about BC? Ontario. Manitoba. Manderson. Hey. Yeah, right away. Somebody, how come it doesn't say little wound? How come it doesn't say wounded knee?
Potato Creek.
Yeah. Oh, they're all coming out now, yeah. All the districts.
Where's all our wild Oglalas at?
Where you from? Let's hear your district. Where you from?
They're just from over there. Northside Rapid City in the house.
Yeah. How come when they're from Northside, they always say North Side? Hey.
Someone said, you mean you're telling me Northside Baby isn't from Rapid City?
Yeah. Where's all the Montana folks at? Where's Montana people? Yeah. Where's the Kansas? Kansas. Where's the Kansas repping Kansas Jayhawks?
Minnesota. Where's all my per cap Indians at? Hey. Stand up. Hey.
I tell you what, though, we got the surprise guest was announced. For those of you that weren't here and you missed it, we have a surprise guest later on. It's no surprise anymore. Who is it, Chante?
Mr. Macklemore. Straight from Seattle, Washington.
I'm gonna pop some tabs.
Oh! Here we go again. All right, who's ready for Northside Baby?
Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today out here in North? Let's get it, South Dakota, make some noise. Look, man, I come from Treaty 8 territory, Denadar First Nation. I flew all the way from Canada. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much for having me on your land. It's an honor. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm going to play some music for y'all. Is that all right? Is that all right? All right, let's get it. Look, also, I want to let you know, if you guys feel like coming up, that's up to you, man. We're going to get crazy out here. Let's do it, Northside Baby. This one's called Not For Insta. Turn me up. Louis. Let's go.
Tell me what a
bad bitch is at. She like it rough when I hit it from the back. She know I'm getting money, I ain't got a pay. The name ringing bells, homie, that's fake. Every time I hit a tight, gotta throw my wrist up. Where the aunties at tonight, make some noise.
I'm getting money, I ain't got a brag. The name ringing bells, homie, that's fake. Every time I hit a tight, gotta throw my wrist up. Northside, baby, wanna take a picture. I'ma hit it 2 times, not for Insta. She a little too bad, I've been in my bag, I don't miss you.
Shorty bad, she got an attitude set. We making real life money, that's reality checks. I'm taking secrets to the grave and never plan to confess. Soon as that pussy get it with it, let her handle the rest. I got 2 phones, baby, I'm a West Side, baby. JR, know I'm stepping out with Northside, baby. Cosign, always got my name on the lips.
Got a tattoo on my
Make
name
some
on the side of the ribs. That ass so fat, I'll never forget it. I gotta
snatch it fast, I'll never regret it. I gotta snatch it back and take what's mine. She knows my sign, she turned me on, but no, I gotta keep my brothers by my side when I'm stepping. Pussy that she holding, sorta acting like a weapon.
Shorty acting bad,
that teach you that's a lesson.
If I let her get on top, I know it's send me
up to heaven.
Tell me what a
bad bitch is at. She like it rough when I hit it from the back. She know I'm getting money, I ain't got a brag. The name ringing, make some noise, one more. Ski with a nose. She'll follow me one time. Keep it on a low. Keep it on a low. No. This life anything goes. I won't cash in. Tell me, babe, would you wait for me? I know you're sitting at home waiting patiently. I done baked so many bitches in the basic tee. She been bumping my songs on the basis beat. See me out, public getting fanned out. I know my brother be proud, I got fans now. I know my sister real proud, I got bands now. I know my mama real proud, I got plans now. When I close my eyes, man, I still see it. When I go and close my eyes, I can still see it. Had to raise myself so I'm conceited. Y'all still with me? Make some noise.
Started checked a lot of hoes. She ski with her nose.
She a freak, yeah, heavy. One more time.
Keep it on a
low. No. This life anything goes. I won't cash in.
Tell me, baby,
would you wait for me? I know you're sitting at home waiting patiently.
Came from the
grass, but you do it tastefully.
One day
you gon' get a spirit name with me. Sweet grass on the dash of the race. Tell the mother boy try to keep pace.
I
need mama's house on the lakes.
You can buy the same
shoes, different lace. Feeling good, feeling great. How you doing now?
Coming cooler than
the polar bear's toenails. Northside, we outside, yeah, it's on now. Coming through like yeah. Coming next for sure. My lifestyle checked a lot of hoes. She ski with a nose. She a freak, yeah, everybody knows. Keep it on a low. No. This life anything goes. I won't cash in. Tell me, babe, would you wait for me? I know you're sitting at home waiting patiently. I done baked so many bitches in the basic team. She been bumping my songs on the basis beat. See me out in public getting fanned out. I know my brother be proud, I got fans now. I know my sister real proud, I got bands now. I know my mama real proud, I got plans now. When I close my eyes, man, I still see it. When I go and close my eyes, I can still see it. I had to raise myself so I'm conceited. I know my ex-girl miss me, how I gon' eat it. All right, man. Are y'all having a good day? If you're having a good day, make some noise! Type of money make you feel me. Type of money make you weary. Type of money got it better. Got the big bills on near me. Yeah. feel me now. Type of money make you feel me. Type of money make you weary. Type of money got it big, got it big bills don't near me. Yeah. I'm living life how I wanna. Yeah, I got a lot of bills, commas. Yeah, I got a lot of stack warmer. Yeah. 7 nights on the road and shit. I ain't never seen no door like this. I ain't never had a goal like this. Done so many shows and this shit. I feel like, whoa, this bitch. I got let go, I did. I got let go, I did. Do the most for the Christians, yeah. South Dakota, make some noise. Yeah. I don't like that stress. Yeah. I ain't really no question. Yeah. Shit, I feel so good, baby. Look at all these good days, yeah. Ah, yeah. So many good days, yeah. Ah, yeah. So many good days, yeah. Ah, yeah. So many good days. Who's having a good day? Make some noise. Light is pimp, oh I need a light. I come alive in the dead of night. I come alive when the feeling's right. I come alive when the cold light. Blicky tight, I don't plan to die a different night. I don't gotta tell a billion lies. Wanna see you cry, wanna see you die, wanna see you lie, 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 lie. 7 nights on the road and shit. I ain't never seen no door like this. I ain't never had a goal like this. Done so many shows and this shit. I got let go, I did. I got let go, I did. I got let go, I did. Do the most for the questions, yeah. All the questions, yeah. I don't like go to fashions, yeah. I don't like go to stressing, yeah. Yeah. Everybody, I need y'all to make some noise, please. So let's go. Just so many good days, yeah. Ah, yeah. Days, yeah. Ah, yeah. I'm having a good day. So many good days, yeah. Yeah, light is fifth, oh, I need a light. I come alive in the dead of night. I come alive when the feeling's right. I come alive when the cold light. Blicky tight, I don't plan to die a different night. I don't gotta tell a billion lies. Just for me to try to try, yeah. I'm having a good day, yeah. All right, man. Hold on. Before we move on, I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hey, man. So if you guys don't know who I am, my real name's Dawson Pasture Bear. I come from Treaty 8 territory out in Canada. And I've been on a tour all across Canada. I've done 84 tour dates alone this year, man. And you know what? I'll tell you what right now, bro. Everywhere I go, more and more Indigenous people are supporting each other, and we're pushing each other forward with our own 2 hands. Whether you guys know it or not, every single artist that you're showing up here for today, you're pushing them forward. You're giving them that boost that they need, like myself, you know, like my brother Sebastian, like the Bearhead Sisters, you know, like Stella Standing Bear. Let's make some noise for them one time. Make some noise. Now, I've been on this music journey for 11 years. And if there's one thing I want you guys to take from me today is don't give up. Because this took 11 years. And I've been touring for 9 months. Nothing happened for all the rest of that time. I had to go through it. I had to go through the growing pains. I had to suck for a lot of years. I had to go through a lot to be here. I was homeless. I didn't know where to go. You could imagine, alcoholism. I've been sober 2 years off that. Now this next one is a song that I wrote when I was in the midst of when I just got sober. And I was in the midst of my addiction. I had this stuck on my mind. So I wrote this song. This one's called I'm Sorry. Thank you guys so much. Let's get it. I ain't gonna hit you first. Got too much power for that. Heard you got a brand new man. What would I look like then? I don't really wanna fixate on the thought of you and I. Sit here and wonder why I didn't wanna waste your time by taking you for granted. You don't understand it. I've been trying to manage, dealing with this damage, and I finished. I'm sorry, you did not deserve the nights I left you lonely, praying you're my own. South Dakota, for the way I acted, work had me so distracted, and I took your love for granted. Girl, I swear that's not planned. My life changed so quickly. I was on the stage when you said you miss me. Text back to you like, girl, I'm busy. When this dick is probably just why you miss me. And you can always tell me things. I would listen to you every night. You would talk about the finer things. And I pray that you get it right here. Cause I care for you, you know. Even when I went and stoop so low. All of this just don't feel right. I'ma take a shot for you tonight. First, got too much pride for that. Heard you got a brand new man. What would I look like then? I don't really wanna feel fixated on the thought of you and I. Sit here and wonder why I didn't wanna waste your time by taking you for granted. You don't understand it. I've been trying to manage, dealing with this damage, not vanished. I'm sorry, you did not deserve the nights I left you lonely, praying you're my only. I'm sorry, I am sorry, I am sorry. I'm sorry, Yeah, man. You know, that's what I said to her. I sent that whenever I'm feeling real sorry. Sometimes when I act up, you know, I gotta send her that song, because it was, I'm sorry, babe. Yeah, just kidding. Nah, but you know what, though? I got some more music for y'all. Before I move on with that, though, can I do something? Can we do something as a crowd? Y'all ready to do something? Let's interact, man. Now, when I say north side, I need y'all to say, baby. All right? Easy, simple. North side! Okay. That was cute. That was cute. I think we could do better, though. Yeah, let's do it. North side! Beautiful. There we go. Although, we're going to do it one more time, you hear me? And this time, I need you to let it out. I need you to let it out like, yeah, there you go. Like nobody's watching, because nobody's watching, all right? North side! There you go. All right, Dan. Let's get it. Yeah. I don't need no friends. You got a girl with shit, it depends. Got caught with a fan, she look like a snake. Yeah, I'm doubling back. This is the shit, just come with the Rex. Taking this shit, ain't get nothing back. Fuck it, that's just how I feel. Fuck on the boss, I pay all the bills. Feels for now, I be in the hills. Thank God I stopping and popping the pills. Yeah, I'm back on my bed. Fucking these bitches, they popping these tags. Proud of my brothers, they came from the trap. I made it for nothing, I made it off rap. Yeah, all independent. Call my brother, get caught with a felon. All you boys is pussy just telling. I never thought we'd sit for a minute. I get the cash, the fast I spend it. Big body bands, don't want it, I feel it. I wake up in the morning, I get it, I get it. Ah, yeah, standing on business. 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 Ah, yeah, let's go. Fuck it, that's just how I feel. Fuck on the boss, I pay all the bills. Feels for now, I'll be in the hills. Thank God I stopped and popping them pills. Yeah, I'm back in my bag. Fucking these bitches and popping these tags. Proud of my brothers, they came from the trap. I made it for nothing, I made it off rap. Ah, yeah, all independent. Call with my brother, get caught with a felon. All you boys is pussy, just telling. I never thought we'd sit for a minute. I get the cash, confess I spend it. Big body bands, don't want it, I feel it. South Dakota, make some noise. Standing on business, ah yeah. 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 North side, North side. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, man. I'm going to keep this going. Now, look. Where are my North Dakotas at? Where are my North Dakota people at? Make some noise. I know we in the South. I know we in the South. No, I know that. Hold on. Hold on. But look, like I said, my name's Northside Baby. I come straight from the North Side. If I'm on the east, if I'm on the south, if I'm on the west, I stay the same, you know what I mean? So I got this song, and this is really the song that made my career, it made people take me seriously, man. You know what I mean? Really, really. Because I told you, I made music for 10 years, bro, and nobody listened. A lot of people laughed, a lot of people, you know, but it's all right, we kept it pursuing. And this is that song, man. This one's called The North. Y'all enjoy.
It is absolutely brutally cold.
Alberta in an early deep freeze, with Edmonton smashing a record.
I came from the cold, came from the north. I already know, I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. Look on my ops, didn't want me to win. But once I came back in the game, I told myself I wouldn't change. Not for the money, not for the hoes, not for the jewelry, not for the clothes. Nowadays I got one too many options. She want me now that I'm popping. I'm tunnel vision on all my goals. Catching no feelings for none of my hoes. She love me, I do say it back. I'm telling these dreams to keep them attached. I'm pissing this telling that I ain't no shit. That's not what she said when she got on this list. She hopped in my car and then took a pic. She said I'm a star, I'm gonna be rich. Just in a tear, how far we didn't care. I said my intention, I'm up the game. Never thought we would live to the day. They playing my songs, they know my name. I'm counting my blessings, I'm staying. Make some noise! Me go harder, it made me get smarter. Ain't never complain, I just do what I got. Never complain, it's what it is. We out in the field, here with your. I want a meal right after the test, cause all of this real, I'm rapping these facts. Never thought we would live to the day. They playing my songs, they know my name. I'm counting my blessings, I'm staying my lane. And never forget about where I came from the cold, came from the north. I already know, I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. Fuck on my ops, they want me to win. Did it again. Tryna forget, but I'm full of revenge. Some of them fake, they ain't on my friends. The risk that I take, I'm going all in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all made me feel right at home. For real. For real. Thank you so much, man. Back where I'm from, when I say thank you, I say Masi Cho. Masi Cho. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? That's what I'm about. Hey, bro. I got a few songs left. Can I sing for y'all? Can I sing for y'all? Is that okay? Yeah? All right, cool.
Yeah, you know, and I can't even lie. This This bitch got me low right now.
I'm just missing her.
But, you know, you just gotta keep it going. I bet you told your friends all about me. They been watching my story, how they found me. All this fucking new fame kinda drown me. Cause I don't know who got it out for me. And I don't know who is really down for me. Yeah, one too many strangers in my head. When I'm down on my luck,
This is for Jaden. For Jaden.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Call, if you call, I swear I'll pick up, girl, I promise. Wrong, girl, I'm wrong. You know I always had trouble being honest. Finally got my heart broken, I needed that. I'm seeing girl after girl. Oh, I miss you so bad. I don't know how we got this way. Said you wouldn't get attached, no way. You know I not that. How these beds, you know it's my bed. She posts a story and I should take it down. If I'm really be honest, girl, I get around. Shit, I'm still in my 20s.
South Dakota, how we do it?
That rapper, shit, you too dumb.
Pillow talking conversation, I let you in, and that'll be the last time. Never again, I open up to someone, I let them in. You done really broke my heart, babe. And I pray that you learn the hard way. And your actions are the reasons that we part ways. I hope you have a couple months of hard days. And every man that you with will never come close. I know I hit that pussy best, I made it come most. I try to open up your eyes, see your potential. I know you really felt that peace in my presence. Share remind you of your brother who's in heaven. If you call, I swear I'll pick up, girl, I promise. I'm wrong, girl, I'm wrong. You know I always had trouble being honest. Finally got my heart broken, I needed that. I'm seeing girl after girl. Oh, I miss you so bad. I don't know how we got this way. Said you wouldn't get attached, no way. You know I not able how these days. You know it's my bed. She posts a story and I should take it down. If I'm really being honest, girl, I get around. Said I'm still in my 20s, girl, I'm too young.
That rapper, shit, you too dumb.
Call, if you call. Girl, I swear I'll pick up, girl, I promise. Girl, I'm wrong. You know I always had trouble being honest. Finally got my heart broken. I needed that. I'm seeing girl after girl. Oh, I miss you so bad. Yeah. Yeah. That one always feels good, you know? I get that out. I'm like, damn, you broke my heart. You just kidding. Hey, who said that? No, just kidding. You can leave your number on the side there. Just kidding. Hey, bro, but I got one more song for y'all. And this song really holds a special place in my heart. I do this, look, I told you I did 85 shows when I got up here on this stage. You know what that means? That means that this is my 86th show. And you know what? This is one of my favorite shows the whole year. Thank you guys, for real, out here. But I got this last song, look. This song is called For Dre. And this song is about, it's about my brother. It's about my late brother, man. I lost my bro to suicide. I lost a lot of family to suicide, man. And it happens all the time. And I say this when I'm back in Canada. Look, suicide is a problem everywhere, especially in the reservations. It's a problem in that reservation over there, that one in that direction, that one in that direction, that one in that direction. You get the idea. It's an epidemic, dog. It's an epidemic, all right? Now, I want to play my part, and I want to voice the way I feel. I want to voice the emotions that I felt when my brother left this earth before his time, you know? And I hope that this song will make you might lay down at the end of tonight and just hold on to some of the lyrics that were said And I want you guys to know this is my raw emotion. This is what I was feeling at the time when I heard that my brother left this earth, man. I know we all have loved ones that we've lost to suicide. I just want to say, they got to fly high. Yeah, let's get it. This one's called 4J. This will be my last song, man. Y'all ready? Make some noise! Yeah, there you go. That's what's up.
My brother took his life and it left me confused. I needed you here, what the fuck do I do? Where do I go when the nights get cold? What can I say? I miss my bro. Emotions that I hide, not lock in a safe. These people like to talk and I don't like to play. Some things don't even get a time of day. But really I'm fine with what they gotta say. Yeah, just hold on.
I need y'all to hold on, man. Just one more day.
Yeah, just hold on.
Whatever you're going through, man, hold on.
What the fuck was that? I don't understand. When I got the call, I don't get it, man. I was chilling with my girl, I had other plans.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I got regret in my heart and it's real. Wish I could take the pain that you feel. Instead I'm popping a P for the pain. Since you left, I ain't really been the same. Back to the days when you say you had my back. Focus on the music, you ain't got a trap. Learning for myself, so I still did that. If I could do it now, I would give it all back. Yeah, I would, yeah. This a different kind of heartbreak.
Yeah, this a different kind of heartbreak. Yeah,
Shit, I know
it's been a tough year, so it's real tired, and you say you had enough here. No, but really I can blame you.
Think
About you every day is the same mood, and I'm sorry that that's what it came to. My angel, my brother took his life and it left me confused. I needed you here, what the fuck do I do? Where do I go when the nights get cold? What can I say? I miss my bro. Emotions that I hide and I lock in a safe. These people like to talk and I don't like to play. Some things don't even get a time of day, but really I'm fine. South Dakota, make some noise one more time. I need y'all to just hold on.
Yeah, I got regret in my heart and it's real. Wish I could take the pain that you feel. Instead I'm popping a P for the pain. Since you left, I ain't really been the same. Back to the days when you say you had my back. Focus on the music, you ain't got a trap. Learning for myself, so I still did that. If I could do it now, I would give it all back.
And literally, like life, bro, like it's literally all perspective. There's gonna be those certain people out there that you said they're gonna fuck with it, they're gonna resonate with you because they're on that same frequency that you're on in life. And there's other people it's like they're on a different plane than where you're at.
I would
Shit,
give
the
it
money
all
comes
back.
and goes.
Just like these
It's
hoes.
never exactly.
I would give it all back. My name's Northside Baby. Thank you guys so much. Rapid City, South Dakota. All my Nietzsche's. Look, man, we're all from different tribes, but we bleed the same. Don't never forget that. Northside, baby. Thank y'all so much, man. Look, I want you guys to make it sure right here. Look, I'm not a standoffish person. Come say what's up, come dap it up, you know. I'm all about the love out here. We spread the love, so y'all take care, man.
Give it up for Northside, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming all this
Northside.
way.
Everybody else got a selfie except us. Let's do it.
When I say Northside, you say baby. Northside.
Baby.
Thank you for coming, Mr. North.
Hey, you see that? That was my work. You got a hug right there. That was my work.
Thank you. I'll get you back. Hey. Well, give it up one more time for all our artists so far. Give it up for yourselves. We have a lot more artists coming on, so stay tuned. It's starting to cool off here. And thank you for being here to the second annual Indigenous Peoples Day celebration. Thank you to Indian Collective and everyone who helped today make today possible. Thank you very much.
Indian Collective in the house. Nick Tilson. Aho, brother man. Aho. The surprise guest tonight,
Mr. Macklemore in the building. for joining us. Thank you for visiting the beautiful He Sapa. We're glad to have you here, and we're really grateful that you're here. So thank you for joining us.
Is Stella ready to rock? Stella's ready to go. We're a little bit, I know we have a little time frame, we have a little schedule, but it's Indigenous Day, so we took that white man schedule, we crumbled it up, we threw it away, we're on Indian time. Indian Collective, Indian time. We're going to rock all night long, old way.
Old ways. All right. Can I get a warm welcome for Stella Standing Bear?
Oh, yeah.
We are going to hand it over to our guest, Stella Standing Bear.
Yeah, we're excited too. Right now, we're joined by Stella Standing Bear.
Stella Standing Bear. Stella Standing Bear.
Indigenous Peoples Day!
Yeah, Stella, take it away with your
It
new
feels
song.
good to be home. Thank you so much for coming out.
I'm hitting home runs. I remember when they said they didn't see something. I remember when they said I wouldn't be nothing. But I'ma keep swinging, I'ma keep swinging. I'm hitting home runs. I remember when they said they didn't see something. I remember when they said I wouldn't be nothing. But I'ma keep swinging, I'ma keep swinging. All these sleepless nights, yeah, it's on me. I got a whole team that I gotta feed. I ain't stopping till the world notice me. Into my legacy, that's all that's left of me. I keep it rolling, going through the motions. I got the potions, yeah, you know I'm going. Cause I'm golden, and I'm chosen. I'm a star, and it's my moment. I'm hitting home runs. I remember when they said they didn't see something. I remember when they said I wouldn't be nothing. But I'ma keep swinging, I'ma keep swinging. I'm hitting home runs. I remember when they said they didn't see something. I remember when they said I wouldn't be nothing. But I'ma keep swinging, I'ma keep swinging. I'm swinging for the moon and stars, please don't intervene. I create my own reality, it's not a dream. I put in the work and I stuck to my routine. Came up from the bottom, now my life's a movie scene. Going to the top, move out the way. I ain't gonna stop, I'm here to stay. Yeah, I'm gonna pop, don't care what they say. I hit it out the park and slide at home plate. I'm hitting home runs. I remember when they said they didn't see something. I remember when they said I wouldn't be nothing. But I'ma keep swinging, I'ma keep swinging. I'm hitting home runs. I remember when they said they didn't see something. I remember when they said I wouldn't be nothing. But I'ma keep swinging, I'ma keep swinging.
When I say home, you say runs. Home, 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 home. Thank you so much. It feels good to be home. Home Runs won this award. We brought 2 awards home last year, so I want to say thank you so much. It's a blessing being here. Thank you, Indian Collective, for putting this together. I want to see 2 fingers up because we're too blessed. Let's go. 2, 3.
I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. This is the time of my life, way, way back. Went to the fridge, there was no food left. Had to wait to the 5th for the food stamps. Couldn't pay the rent, got evicted. As a kid, I wanted something different. But the haters out, well, I get it. I'm proving that life can be different. Haters round the knots, I don't get it. I was struggling, struggling, struggling. But now we bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Best believe I'ma keep this fire hot. Tricks up my sleeve, I'ma take my shots. Tell the rest we making it. Destroy cats, man, we gotta hit. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in.
Let's go.
I got blessings coming in.
Let's go.
I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in.
Thank you so much.
I get a land back? Can I get a stone? Land back. Stone. When I walk up in the section, man, I'm too fly. At the top, no discussion, man, I'm too high. On the rooftop, smoking moon rise. Moonwalking on the ground like I got 2 jobs. When I walk up in the section, man, I'm too fly. At the top, no discussion, man, I'm too high. On the rooftop, smoking moon rise. Moonwalking on the ground like I got 2 jobs. Grinding, never sleep, living in my dreams. Walking MVP, only VIP. When I walk into the room, they know exactly who I be. I don't even need a, they would pay me just to breathe. Rap game like chess, and I'm moving like a queen. They be moving like a P. Award winners when I leave, throwing roses at my feet like Beauty and the Beast. I'm a Beauty and the Beast. Can I get a land back? Can I get a Skoda? Land back. When I walk up to the session, man, I'm too fly. At the top, no discussion, man, I'm too high. On the rooftop, smoking moon rise. Moonwalking on the ground like I got 2 jobs. When I walk up in the session, man, I'm too fly. At the top, no discussion, man, I'm too high. On the rooftop, smoking moon rise. Moonwalking on the ground like I got 2 jobs. This next one, I need your help when I say, oh, oh. You say, we're gonna be all right. Oh, 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 oh. Even on the darkest of nights, the sun's gonna rise up and shine. We gon' be alright, we gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. Sing. Oh, oh, we gon' be alright. 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 They try to keep us aside, we're gonna pull that's a lie. Built on sacrifice, seen it through my eyes, seen it through my life. Oh, oh, we gon' be alright. 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 Even on the darkest of nights, the sun's gonna rise up and shine. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Oh, oh, 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 we gon' be alright. Say it. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, we will. Anything you're going through, you will get through it. I believe in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How you been? Where you at? Got the fire. We can match. Got the lighter. Flick it back. Ooh. I take a flight, go wherever I like. I buy it twice. Don't care about the price. I need me a maid. Don't leave me inside. But you know, I just wanna rock the boat, sink or flow. I'll still hold you close. I'll still hold you close. Yeah. Rock the boat, sink or flow. I'll still hold you close. I just wanna rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat. I just wanna rock the boat, sink or flow. I'll still hold you close. I'll still hold you close. Rock the boat, sink or flow. I'll still hold you close. I'll still hold you close. When I say and it feels just like a, you say paradise. You got me? Let's try it. And it feels just like a paradise. When I'm here with you, I know the love is true. 'Cause it feels just like a paradise. When I'm here with you, to feel the same way. Baby, I know none of that love mean nothing without you. And you know you got it, you got it. And it feels just like a paradise. When I'm here with you, I know the love is true. Cause it feels just like a paradise. When I'm here with you, I know the love is true. Cause it feels just like a paradise.
I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. I'm here to represent the Oglala Lakota Oyate. Thank you.
I don't care where we go, hop in and let's ride all night. I'll take my time. Let's ride all night, all night, night, night. Let's ride all night. I'll take my time. Let's ride on me, take a drive. Lately you've been racing on my. I need a real one, I demand that. Yeah, yeah. So hit the road if you can stand that. Yeah, yeah. I need the top that's gon' command that. So if you fake, then you can have that. Yeah, yeah. I ain't got the time to kick back. Yeah, yeah. I need a real one with a big bag. Yeah, yeah. Someone who can keep up with me. Someone who won't fall in love with me. If you need a real one, maybe then I got you. I just wanna feel something I can hold on to. If you need a real one, maybe then I got you. When you're calling on my name. If you need a real one, maybe then I got you. I just wanna feel something I can hold on to. If you need a real one, maybe then I got you. When you're calling on my name.
This song right here is nominated for R&B Single of the Year. I want to thank each and every one of you for your love and support. Definitely goes a long way. Where's my indigenous people that make some noise? Can I get a scooty? I want to do something special for y'all. This is an unreleased song right here.
I've been rapping like about to pay the rent.
Oh, wait, it does.
I've been burning up, I'm in my element.
Let's light it up.
Yeah, it's hot like I leave, I'ma leave you with my legacy. If you gon' get it, that I'm really writing history, okay? You gon' see my face, I'ma take up space. I'm a rightful queen, so I'm gonna take my place. I'm well on my way, I light up the stage.
I light up the stage.
Keep it burning. Good medicine is all I need. Keep it burning. Make it swinging. All these sleepless nights, make it swinging. All these sleepless nights, yeah, it's on me. I got a whole team that I gotta feed. I ain't stopping till the world notice me. And to my legacy, that's all that's left of me. Let's go. I keep it rolling, going through the motions. I got the potions.